This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Wednesday. We are midweek, and technically, it's not good morning anymore. That expired 5 minutes ago. It is afternoon now. I hope you guys are doing well. Guys, I am sorry I am late today. Crypto Wolf, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the love. Make sure if you guys are here, you smash these likes, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on with Bitcoin, crypto, the banks, Fidelity'S push for their Bitcoin ETF, putting the actual pressure on Gary Gensler. So let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Firstly, I want you guys to say good morning to me and also check out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Make sure to use those links in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code Zesty for 20% off at checkout. Market Cipher. That is the best link you'll ever use. Pop out, use it, enjoy it, love it. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's pamp up the stream with these likes. We have a goal of 125 likes, 100 live viewers. I know, again, 9:45 is our usual time. I think I just like got wrecked, guys. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, like all day, and the day before too. But I've been like kind of trying to shove it off. And then I went to the gym yesterday, which was awesome, guys. Guys, this was so fun. I went to the gym yesterday, as y'all can see. Look at this. I'm going to say good morning to you guys in a second. But I hit the gym yesterday. I was so happy. I was going off, and yeah, I was really happy about it. I met with the trainer and everything, and they killed me.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Aww. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I was just like going off yesterday, and I'm a little sore from that, but I was just like, you know, just physically not doing well, and then that added on top of it, I just probably wore myself out. But I'm very happy I went to the gym yesterday. I had a blast. Emma was with me. I met with the trainer, and Emma was just like, you know, Emma should tell them. Emma, you should tell them, because she expected me to do really bad, and I didn't do as bad as she thought I would do. So, you know, I went in there knowing I don't know everything. I'm just gonna have fun and just like try to learn, and I can't wait to go back. I'm waiting for a schedule, have a better routine, something that's picked for my person, and I'm just very excited. I think it just felt so good, because I remember in high school when I was playing sports, and I remember I wanted to play sports because like I just wanted like energy to, like, you know, I just needed to put energy somewhere and into something. So I was just doing sports, and I loved how it felt. And, you know, right now I am sore, like I said, but at the end of the day, like, it feels great, and I cannot wait to go back. So I'm extra pumped for that. So I want to make sure I say good morning to you guys. And again, sorry for being late, my friends. Again, make sure you smash this like, share the stream out with friends. 125 likes, 100 live viewers. We can do it. This is like a throwback to like the noon time slot. I just thought about that. Necessitao. Show off the gains. I didn't make any gains. I'm still weak. I like this trainer like put me through it all. He's like, no, we're just gonna. I was like, I don't know if I could do this much. She's like, no, do it all. And I was like, okay. And yeah, that's probably, you know. RN, thank you for the heart me and the earth. Thank you for the earth. Thank you for the earth. Morty, I know I was talking to him before. He's doing well over here. Oh, Giants is Ronsky. I keep forgetting Ronsky. Hi, Ronsky. All right. Guys, let's say good morning to each other. We have, oh gosh, it's Creighton in the chat. Oh gosh. Meninja, hello. Mr. Yeehaw, thank you again for the super chat. Lazarus, what's up? Paul Kelly Music. John Jermaine King's Broadcast. Greg, nice to see you as well. GT is always chilling. I like to see GT in the chat as well. We have S-Dog. Hi, S-Dog. How are you? Colin McKenzie. Who else? Oh, Paul. He said, I can feel the zest. Hi, Paul. Hope you're chilling today, Paul. John Legend. I'm a Rez. Thank you for the love pre-stream. You always drop a comment pre-stream. Are you here for the mainstream too? You're always pretty quiet during the mainstream. Hi, Rick. Nice to see you. What's up, Rick? Who else is in the chat? Joe Harvey, hello. Felipe said the song is zesty. Yes, it is. I love the pre-show song, even though I don't get to listen to it for some reason, but like it's silent for me, but you guys get to hear it. And it's just like so awesome. It's like do no 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 do 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 do. Yeah, it's a vibe. Joe Harvey. Joe, how you doing, Joe? Who else? I say hi to Paul Kelly, King's Broadcast. I think I got everyone. Oh, Ron Ski's also on YouTube. I can't with you, Ron Ski. Oh, hi, Kenny-O. Good morning. It's still morning for you, afternoon for us. Julio, the zest is palpable. You're funny, dude. Bulldog, nice to see you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Oh. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Heart, heart, heart. A little sparkle of joy for the gal that means the world to me. Heart, heart, heart. 0.5000000000 LTC.
Let's go. I'm so happy. Thank you for the Litecoin. And for the kind words, I really do appreciate it. Mr. Anonymous, he's so nice once in a while, you know what I mean? Skipping Stones, did I hear about George? What happened to George? Yes, I do know he wants crypto influencers to fight each other. Mayer, nice to see you. John Foster, say hello to Emma. Richard Barry, hello. My girl, Alexandra G. She was here for me. We were talking in the Discord this morning. I appreciate her, and I appreciate everyone that's in our Discord. If you guys haven't, please make sure you join that Discord. Cryptos R Us got banned? M2. Oh, wow. No way. No way. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go verify this. Did he post? I don't even have him on Twitter. George. Let's see. Crypto. What's his handle? Cryptos what? Cryptos. Why isn't this coming up? Oh, I think this is the right account. Okay, let's see. 20 minutes ago, it's happening again. YouTube banning accounts. Not sure if it happened to any other crypto channel yet, but maybe coming soon. I've heard about this recently. No explanations besides harmful and dangerous policy. No warnings. Wow. And for no reason. I can't. That's horrible. If you guys want to go on George's Twitter, and if you guys are fans of him, and give him some love, here's the link to that tweet. That's messed up. That is messed up. I don't think he did anything wrong. Whether you like his content or not, no one should be removed. And, that's what the platform has a past history of doing. Thanks for subscribing, King's Broadcast. Yeah, there was a video I did with Charlie Lee that got taken down. We were just talking about MWeb, and it was taken down because it was harmful, and then it got put back up, thankfully. And I hope his channel, the same happens to him. That's just messed up. I hope he's backing. This is why, guys, I back up my channel to Rumble. I back up my channel to Kick.com. So if you guys don't follow Kick, I have Odyssey as well. Let me see if I could get my Kick channel up here so y'all can make sure you're following it. missteencrypto. Yeah, see, this is why you have to back up your channels, guys. Okay, here you go. I'm live right now on Kick as well. Make sure you guys follow on Kick. Get all of these alternative links. Is BBB in the chat? Someone from the Discord can pull, from the Telegram can pull up my Odyssey link as well. I don't have that on hand right now. But make sure you guys take a look at that and follow me on Rumble, everywhere. So that way, if my channel does go kaplu-plu, we have another place to go. Just sprinkling some love out here because I'm a little nervous. Because I get a little spicy on this channel, and I don't want this to be taken away from us, my friends. L Kick W Rumble. Listen, I'm just streaming anywhere I could stream, my friends. I'm just streaming anywhere I could stream. Let me see if I could get my Rumbles up here too. Rumble, I do multi-stream there, but it just doesn't pop up sometimes. It chooses when it wants to go there. But regardless, all of my videos are on Rumble as well. So make sure if you guys don't follow me on Rumble yet, you guys give me a little follow over there as well. All right. And always join the Discord as well. Again, the Discord is a nice, safe space that we don't have to worry, and I will keep you guys updated if anything happens. So there you go. All right, we're going to talk about the market recap. We're going to talk about everything. Oh, hi, Jeff. Jeff giving me a rose, a corn, a cat paw, lighting bolts, an ice cream cone, a chili, a GG, and enjoy music. A little wide-eye worsty, a finger heart, a big love. I'm blue, sweet melons, pink shoes, Minecraft. Tucker the turkey. I can't with you. Oh, yeehaw. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Woo woo. Oh my gosh, you're giving me so many things, Jeff. What is going on, Jeff? Jeff is killing me over there. Jeff is killing me over there. All right, let's get into the market recap again. I am sorry about George. YouTube needs to leave MTC alone and get zesty. I know they don't want to share this stream out, guys. They don't want to share this stream out. That's the problem. That's the problem. All right, let's get in it. Let's get after it. Let's pimp it up. Woo woo. All right. We got the past day market recap. Hex is freaking mooning. If anyone wants to let me know what's happening there, because this I have no explanation for. This is just crazy. But listen, although it is up 19%, Hex, you look at the past year and it's down 87%. Like, these people took such a hit. It's absolutely insane. We do have some other things that are just sideways trading. Everything's up, down 4%, up 5%. Like, just random sideways action going on right here. What I want to talk about is the past hour. We're seeing a little bit of movement in the market. Now, we need to talk about Bitcoin because she is going through it right now. We're at critical levels, y'all. We're at critical levels. Let's break it down. We're at $28,347 today, down 0.22%. Market Cipher is telling us that we have some things happening here, and it seems to be a little bit good, a little bit dandy, may I say. We see that although we're having a little bit of a retrace right now, again, not bad, we have a nice wave of money flow coming into the market, although that VWAP did spike down, which again makes sense considering the little bit of a downturn we've had with Bitcoins today. Hopefully that comes back up. But we printed a green dot on the momentum and shifted over that zero line, which is very cute. And we also see that the RSI here is around this bullish area, kind of neutral, more so bullish, which is great as well. So hopefully we have some nice push up with the RSI as well. That would be really great. Looking here at the volume, not that much volume going on. We are sitting at this point, guys, 28.4. This is historical. We've been battling it since March of this year, just literally teetering that 28.4. Testing, rejecting, testing, rejecting, testing. Whoa, rejecting. And we haven't, again, tested this level on Monday previous since August 17th. So again, that's like a long time. That's like 2 months of just boringness, sideways trading, meh. And guys, this is okay. This is beautiful. I'm happy about it because if we're maintaining 28.3, 28.4, I kind of like it. We also saw that we had a nice October high, and probably high for the past 2 months, 3 months, because of the beautiful rumors that were going around. I'm just kidding. They weren't so beautiful. I wish it was true. And there were some things that went on there that I didn't like.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
MTC, yeah, tumbler glass, fire, pointing finger.
Aw, Bid Moon. Thank you. Here's a yeah for you.
Yeah.
Another yeah for you.
Yeah.
And from Paulie D.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Bid Moon. I appreciate you. Now, again, we closed right on our resistance yesterday. We opened at it, and now, we almost had a nice serious pump to 30K. We were at 29K this morning, and hopefully, again, we can maintain. And this maybe is indicative of our future of the day. Maybe we will go back up. Maybe we'll pump. Maybe we'll pump it up, boo-boo, pump it up, boo-boo. That's something we can always hope for. We do know that, again, why we have this outlined right here is 1, 2, 3. These candles right here, 3 white soldiers, and it is a bullish pattern, and it is still highly in play, and it has been playing out pretty well. So that's pretty exciting too, that we spotted that pretty early on, and now we're seeing it kind of play out. And we are above the 200-day SMA that's currently sitting at $28,017. So that's again great for me. If we can close the next few days above the 200-day SMA, I am feeling highly, highly zesty. Highly, highly zesty. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Bitcoin's doing okay right now. I'm happy where Bitcoin is at. Currently, Ethereum, though, not too excited about her. Not too excited. She is sitting above the resistance of 1550, and it kind of could be looked at as support at this point because we really didn't fall below it this time around. We just kind of tapped it and didn't really. One day we closed slightly below it, but not that far. Not that far. We're looking here at Ethereum again, $1,573 today, up 0.56%, so slightly outperforming Bitcoin today. We're seeing that the VWAP had a sharp spike down along with the RSI as well. That's currently sitting in this oversold territory. So again, that usually indicates an incoming uptrend, which we might start seeing play out right now. Because again, woo! Here we go. The RSI, again, was oversold for the past few days. We've seen a nice rise with Ethereum. And again, we're just looking for some more price action. We did hit the 1630 resistance. We rejected it a few days ago when we had that false ETF pump. However, we are maintaining above 1550, and it is beautiful if we, again, keep this momentum where we bounce off 1550 and go back up to the 1630 resistance, pump through that, look at that as support, and then go to $1,700. That would be absolutely glorious. That's what I would love to see. We need to get closer to this 200-day SMA, man. Bitcoin's above it, Ethereum's below it, which is a little bit weird. And typically, you would expect Ethereum to kind of look the same as Bitcoin, but we're seeing a little bit of diversity here. A little bit of diversity. As you guys are, again, smashing these likes because you're showering the stream with love. We see $61.60 Litecoin. Look how beautiful she is. Look how beautiful she is. I was so happy I was able to acquire some today. We do see, again, we're down 0.77% for Litecoin. Boopity doop. We're looking here. We see that we have both red and green dots printed here on Market Cipher, which is a little bit sussy to me, a little bit suspect. There's a lot of things that are a little bit sussy that we're going to talk about today. A lot of sussy items. What's up, Daniel, on TikTok? We see that the RSI is slightly in the bearish territory, almost oversold. So that is very interesting as well. Money flow is sideways here. So I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see what happens with Litecoin. It is down 0.79%. And if we do fall below that zero line with the VWAP, we might see a little bit more drama unfold here in terms of price action. People are sleeping on Litecoin. We already know that they're sleeping. I need a snoring sound. I think I got to write that down. Emma, we need a snoring sound after this because people are sleeping on Litecoin big time, big time. We do see here that we're below the $63 resistance, and I just don't know what Litecoin is doing. Like, so many people are using it, so many partnerships that are coming about, but this volume is just highly lacking. I just really wish we could at least break $67 and then somehow go to $81 and test that 200-day SMA. Again, I am fearful of the Oshish zone, which is $43 Litecoin. That's what I don't want to see right now. We are below 6 cent Doge, which again is giving me Oshish moments to June of 2022 when we were just like 5.25 cents, really not doing too sweet last year in June. So hopefully we have some good price action coming up soon, but we are testing this 6 cent resistance here. We want to get to 6.5 cent Dogecoin. That's the goal. 6.5 cent Dogecoin and test that 200-day SMA that's sitting at 7 cents exactly. That's very interesting, 7 cents exactly. Something to maybe think about, maybe ponder about, as they may say. As they may say. Well, my friends, again, there are a lot of really sussy things I want to talk about today. Sussy meaning suspect. I don't know. I just... You guys are saying sussy in the chat. I'm so dead. You guys are great. You guys are great. Sussy like Emma? Yes, Emma's very sussy. Listen, she's always trying to steal my food. We have some things going on. And you know what I found suspect and something we all kind of talked about together was Vitalik Buterin. He's a little sussy because, again, he created Ethereum. Proof of work at the beginning. Always pushed for proof of stake, which ended up happening. The merge has merged. The merge. Remember merge. Vitalik Buterin also has been sending a ton of Ethereum to exchanges. The Ethereum Foundation recently swapped out a few $1 million in Ethereum for USDC using, again, Uniswap. We don't know where this is going. We don't know where this money is going because, again, once they sell it, it's off the blockchain. The transparency is gone. Vitalik Buterin said himself that he hasn't sold Ether for his personal gain since 2018. Now, do you believe Vitalik Buterin? Put a yes or a no emoji if you're a member. And if you're not a member, put a 1 for yes and 2 for no. I don't know if I believe little Vitalik. We see here Vitalik. He said, quote, if you see an article saying Vitalik sends X amount of ETH to an exchange, it's not actually me selling. It's almost always me donating to some charity or nonprofit or other project and the recipient selling because, well, they have to cover expenses. He said this on Warpcast, a decentralized social media platform that's built on the Farcaster protocol. We have seen that his previous crypto transfers to exchanges has often been met with speculation. And of course, we see that Ethereum was launched in 2015. In 2018, Buterin said the maximum amount of Ether he ever owned was about 0.9% of the supply back when it was 75 million coins. That's a maximum of 675,000 ETH. They're saying that he currently holds 250,000 ETH worth around $390 million at the current prices, based on his publicly known addresses, but we don't know how much he actually has and which other secret bags Vitalik is keeping on the side. We don't. So if you guys are sussy of Vitalik, then definitely let me know in the chat, because I might be a little sussy. Oh, well, he's just donating to a charity. Oh, he's just, giving to a project. Okay, what project are you giving to? Where is this money going? What charities do you support? These are very, very odd things. Very, very odd things, Vitalik. I'm a little sussy of him. He also advocates for account abstraction, which you guys know you don't even want to get me started with, because it's the opposite of why you were in crypto. Again, giving your private keys to someone like Visa, MasterCard, connecting your MetaMask to something like those platforms for the sake of account recovery, for the sake of automated transactions. We don't need you. No. And Vitalik, again, advertises for that. So, again, am I a little sussy of Vitalik? Maybe. But I think, of course, he's a genius, and he created something that opened the doors for DeFi, decentralized finance, so that way people anywhere in the world don't have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars in their bank account to become an accredited investor, to then be ahead of people, to get farther ahead of people by investing. So it's just I think it's a little bit warped, in my opinion, how the investing system works. To be honest, it's a little sad. Hi, Uncle Jimmy. Can I get a golly? Can I get a golly? All right. Let's talk, now that we're done talking about sussy Vitalik, we're going to talk about Janet Yellen. Janet Yellen, this woman. I'm just going to play the clip because we make fun of her so much on this channel. Not really make fun of her, but we quote her a lot because it's a little bit necessary. I can't ignore this clip. I got to play it.
The American economy is doing extremely well. Inflation has been high, and it's been a concern to households. It's come down considerably. At the same time, we have about the strongest labor market we've seen in 50 years with 3.8% unemployment. We've seen a burgeoning of investment, especially in manufacturing, an industrial renaissance in the United States. And we're creating good jobs, especially for people don't have a college education, who've been left out of really economic progress in the United States. So the United States economy is in a good place.
The economy is doing extremely well. The economy is in a good place, and we have an extremely robust labor market. Janet Yellen, what a...
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I just... Uncle Jimmy, you're getting feisty in the chat. Can't believe you, Uncle Jimmy. Gosh. Listen, guys, I don't know about you, but I see that people are struggling to get a job. I see that people that own businesses are struggling to hire. I see that inflation is getting to a point where people just can't even eat. This woman is saying that we have a robust economy. Jobs open and left and right. No one wants to work, no one can work, and no one can hire. So, Janet, let's print more money. Let's hang out with your pal. Get that money printer going. And give all the money not to us, but to other people. Let's go. Oh, gosh. I don't know. That's why they don't want Bitcoin, guys. They don't want the transparency. They don't want us to see where the money goes. They don't want us to see where our economy's actually at. It's very unfortunate. Our government can lose billions of dollars. Just misplace it. We don't know where it went. FTX could do the same thing. But you make a $600+ payment. Oh, the IRS. Yeah. Boom. Boom. $600 payment. Boom. $600 payment. Boom. I can't. I cannot. It is shameful. It is shameful. What's not shameful? I guess it is SBF's game. He loved to play it. He was not ashamed to play. He was really in talks with probably one of the highest people in power. Whether, again, that's Gary Gensler and their little backdoor meetups, their little sussy meetups. Whether that's maybe what we're finding out. The Bahamian Prime Minister asked Sam Bankman Fried to help his son with an NFT project.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
You're sussy everything, trust issues. I'm sure that skinny dude who picks his nose for memes is doing only good. He also claps like a crazy person, but I'm sure it's fine.
What are you talking about, that skinny dude? Are you talking about Gary Gensler? Are you talking about Gary Gensler? What are you talking about, Creighton? I am sussy everything. Of course I'm sussy everything. You guys know, like, I got the trust issues. Listen, I don't trust nobody with nothing, especially in this world. Who can you trust? And that's very few people. And especially with these bankers, especially with these hucksters, the fraudsters.
Fraudsters.
The scam artists.
The
Ponzi schemes. You gotta watch out, Creighton. Oh, Vitalik. Oh, you're talking about Vitalik. The skinny dude who picks his nose for memes is only doing good. He claps like a... Okay. So you're talking about Vitalik. Listen, Vitalik a little sussy. And again, he's like, I'm just donating it to some places. I don't know what those places are, bro. I don't know what those places are. Jonathan Clark. Hi, Jonathan Clark. Halving is going to be a big change. We could only hope so. Now let's break down more items. Again, the Bahamian Prime Minister asked Sam Bankman Fried to help his son with an NFT project. Now this is getting a little bit sus.
Bruh.
Let's look at it. We see here 2 months before Sam Bankman Fried's empire collapsed, Bahamian Prime Minister Philip Davis asked the crypto mogul to speak with the politician's son about an NFT project he was consulting for, according to an email presented Tuesday as evidence by prosecutors. We know that he was hanging out in the Bahamas. While questioning FBI agent Richard Busick to clarify why SBF is facing wire fraud charges, the U.S. attorney presented an email from September 22 to verify the phone number that used by Busick in his examinations indeed belonged to Bankman Fried. The message that was sent from an Gmail address included an email signature with the contact information of Philip Davis, who was then and remains Prime Minister of the Bahamas. He asked Sam Bankman Fried if his son could call the FTX CEO to talk about an NFT project that his son was working on. In response, SBF sent his phone number and said he'd been available via phone or Zoom, the email showed. A spokesperson for Davis could not be reached at this time. He still remains a crypto fan even after FTX's collapse. Wow. He did say here, the Prime Minister, he said the digital asset industry is here to stay and the Bahamas is committed to developing an effective and stable regulatory framework. Oh my God. See, this is why I have a soundboard. I don't even gotta talk. So the Bahamian Prime Minister, he knew. If you guys go back to when FTX was collapsing, he knew what was going on. SBF bought things for the Bahamian people, just donated things, gave money here, gave money there. Also, the government would just kind of like, everything's good. SBF, great guy. And you now see that it took a while after the FTX collapse for the Bahamian Prime Minister to even talk about crypto. He said when the whole SBF thing went down that it was Binance's fault. I remember him going live. I was watching it live. He said that it was Binance's fault. Barely brought up SBF, was a huge fan of him. Granted, again, SBF threw a lot of money out there. He knew. This guy Davis knew. And he just wanted SBF's help on an NFT project for his son. There were some other meetings that went on that were, again, a little bit suspect. And that includes Sam Bankman-Fried's meetings with both the mayor and the governor of New York. So this is Eric Adams and Kathy Hochul. Kathy, I'm not even going to go into this one. Sam Bankman-Fried dined with Eric Adams at his go-to restaurant. We see that this was a little soiree. You see here that, again, the special agent, Richard Busick, walked the jury through a series of meetups, and this part of his testimony was likely meant to highlight how Bankman-Fried's alleged crimes played out in New York City. At one moment, SBF might show up for a 15-minute photo shoot with Forbes at Midtown, then he was going to meet with Saudi Arabia's finance minister. All scheduling streamed through his employee Natalie, who was a personal assistant and had experiences managing the frazzled CEO to provide the opening scenes in Michael Lewis's book, Going Infinite. In March 2022, Bankman-Fried took a dinner with Mayor Adams at an Italian restaurant by the Museum of Modern Art that's owned by his friends and became his de facto after-hours office. Apologies. A copy of the mayor's public schedule had a hold for mayor meeting on March 3rd of 2022, starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, but does not include who he met with. In September 2022, he was slated to meet New York Governor Kathy Hochul at the Capitol Grill Steakhouse, which is an odd meeting for the avowed vegan. So again, weird, because again, SBF, he said he didn't have that meat. He was like, I'm not having steak. I have little vegetables on my pizza, because he's a little weirdo. The email prosecutor selected a showcase how in demand Bankman-Fried was before everything fell apart. The investing world clamored for access to the crypto WonderCon, and 32 different funds requested access to a group dinner, including that of George Soros and Morgan Stanley. So you guys see how deep this is. The mayor, the governor, George Soros, Morgan Stanley, all going to hang out with SBF, Saudi Arabia, their finance minister, Forbes photo shoot, and all for his haircut that looks like a mess. A messy man he was, a messy man. Yet he was the talk of the town, yet everybody wanted to talk to him. Why was that? Because he had so many connections, because so much money was being put through FTX. So many politicians were being paid by SBF and his bros. Suspect. Thank you for subscribing, Great Scott the Gamer. Welcome to the show. But here we go. Yeah, his hair was uncooked noodles. It looked a little bit messed up. Let's get 100 likes, guys. We need a few more likes. Let's get a few more likes. Oh, gosh. I can't believe that, man. Like, how many meetings did he have with how many politicians? We're just finding out so many of these things. So it's just, again, something that we just keep finding out more and more and more and more and more information until we just... I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking at these ETF little articles, the ETF news, and Fidelity is pushing for their Bitcoin ETF. They are relentless. They've been mining Bitcoin, Fidelity, since 2014. They filed a Bitcoin ETF, refiled, since a lot of the filings were, quote, inadequate, according to Gary Gensler. He's so needy, Gary. So needy, this guy. Anyway, let's take a look at what's happening with Fidelity. Let's look. Boop, boop, boop. Asset management giant Fidelity filed an amendment to its proposed spot Bitcoin ETF, the Wise Origin Bitcoin Trust, with the SEC late Tuesday, specifying how it will safeguard customers' Bitcoin in custody accounts and disclose risks related to the shaky regulatory environment around cryptocurrencies, among other factors. This also follows ARK Invest and Invesco, which recently amended their spot Bitcoin ETF filing. Invesco refiled on October 11th. ARK Invest was October 12th. And these developments are a sign of ongoing discussions with the SEC.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, shoot.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Get well soon, Randy. Oh, and I heard Emma wants you to sing more and dance.
Thank you. Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that good? Is that good? A little mini one for you. A little mini one for Eric. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. We see here that when the ETF approval occurs, it's going to add at least $1 trillion to the overall market cap, which is currently at $1.1 trillion. So literally going to double the crypto market cap, which is absolutely insane. The money that's going to come into this space is ungodly. Ungodly. Now, I know a lot of people might be salty that the institutions are coming in. Maybe some people are happy the institutions are coming in. The point is they were going to come anyway because Bitcoin is inevitable and they're not going to miss out. The banks aren't going to miss out either, guys. If you think the banks aren't buying crypto, if you think they're not waiting to tell you that this bank owns crypto, this company owns crypto, of course they are. Of course they are. And all of these buys that these big companies, these big people do, where did they do it? OTC. They do not do market buys because then people would know what's going on. The price would go absolutely berserk. The institutions are buying. It's just a matter of when they tell you. And when they tell you they buy, it's already done. It's already done. Don't wait for them.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
How old were you when you first discovered crypto, and who did this to you?
Who did this to me? Did what to me? Did what to me? Great Scott, the gamer. Thank you for the $5 super chat. How old was I when I first discovered crypto? Who did this to me? Like, if you're asking who got me in crypto. So I got into crypto. All right. So my dad told me about Bitcoin and crypto when I was 13 in 2016. Then I thought he was crazy. I was like, oh, okay. Was this magic internet money? I thought it was all about money, finance. I thought it was like a stock or something. I just thought I was ignorant. I was 13 years old. I was like, I can't do anything with this. This is freaking. Then he started going to all these meetups. I was like, why is he meeting up with these strangers online? I didn't understand. By the time I was 16 in 2019, we did our first Bitcoin transaction. And I saw how easy it was to use. All you had to do was scan a QR code, copy, paste an address, or a crypto username, I thought of it as. And you could transact with anyone, anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you came from, what your socioeconomic status is, what your age is. You could just move money with no intermediaries, no one telling you no. You're in control. I then realized that, so eventually I could go into the store and they scan a QR code, or I could scan a QR code and pay and leave without having to do that whole fiat dollar interaction, because kids my age, they throw away that garbage. They throw away the pennies because you can't use them, right? They're not even feasible to carry around. So that was kind of like my little backstory there. I fell in love with crypto. By the time I was 17, in April 2020 is when I started my Twitter account. And I'd make everything on the same day. I remember it was lockdown. It was very sad. And I remember I used to go into school, say good morning to everyone. I was a complete nerd. And I just had time to sit and think, what do I want to do with my life? It was junior year. I had to apply to colleges, all that stuff. So I just created an account and I started posting. And I just did little videos, 3-second videos, happy Saturday or good morning crypto Twitter. I started good morning crypto Twitter. A lot of people took that from me, which is fine. But I started good morning crypto Twitter. I've been saying it every single day. Pretty much since I started it. So I just started making videos. The community started growing, so I started growing too. And by November of 2020, I was hitting the streets of Manhattan and I was talking to strangers about Bitcoin. So I started my on-the-street interviews. I started the MissTeenCrypto show after that in March. And then I just started doing the Daily Zest this year in October. Last year in October, it's over a year now, I've been doing the Daily Zest, which is crazy. We're over a year into this show, which is amazing. And so I've been doing this for over a year now, this podcast in particular. But I've been making content for the past almost 4 years now. And I just go to conferences. I've been on Fox Business and in the New York Times and just in all these news articles. I've actually went to the mayor's house of New York to talk about Bitcoin and crypto. So I've just done really awesome stuff. And I'm just so grateful I've gone to schools and everything like that as well to teach. But that's kind of a little bit of my backstory. So just starting from the ground up, trying to educate and help people. So that's basically what I do. And that's how I got into the space. I don't know if you said anything in the chat, my friend. Scott. I'm looking in the chat. Got you into crypto. Yeah, so I hope that helps. I hope that gave you a little bit of a backstory about moi. Yes, I do love nerds. I love nerds. I love nerds. Yeah, and I did take a risk, not going to college and everything, and I just decided to do crypto. And I was taking like 2 years of college courses. I had college credits, guys, 2 years of psych credits, 2 years of college math credits. I was a year ahead in math. I had 2 college credits. I had a college credit in English. I was a year ahead in everything, so I had a college credit for that. I also had college credits for something else. Math, English, psychology, probably something else too. But yeah, so I had my advanced regents diploma. I was like nerd. And I just decided like nothing is gonna make me happier than creating content. And if I went to college, I would be stuck in a dorm. I wouldn't be able to be Miss Teen Crypto. I'd come out of college being like, 21, 22, and that's freaking lame. So I was just like, I want to be Miss Teen Crypto. I want to help people and just take that risk that everyone was telling me not to do. And it was really hard. It still is hard, but I'm happy I'm doing it, and I'm trying to do it the right way, in which I don't take stupid things. I don't promote stupid things. And I just try to do right by you guys and try to educate and align with people that align with me.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
We are all blessed to have you, Emma and Randy. Appreciate and love all 3 of you to the moon and back. Sparkling heart.
That was overwhelming. Aww. We appreciate you too, even though I am in rebellion. Still rebelling. Don't forget that. But yeah, so that's a little bit of the backstory there. That's a little bit of the backstory. Word 1. Oh, thank you. Respect to you too, my guy. Respect to you too. Guys, we have 16 more likes until 100 likes. I know we're going to do it. I know we're going to pimp it. I know we're going to pimp it up. Oh, yeah.
You got to pump it up.
Because you guys know that, also, I don't know. I think I might have gotten slightly copyrighted for the rave music. So it's got to be like, we got to pamp up this stream if you guys want to rave. I know you guys like the rave, open up the Zesty Club, but it cannot happen until we have an insane amount of likes or an extreme reason to do so. So there you go. We need a Jimmy Golly. You need a Jimmy Golly. The EU, they're making their digital euro. They don't give a freaking about nobody. And Christine Lagarde, she is the president of the ECB, and she's talking about how the control is going to kick in with the digital euro. She said that once the digital euro comes out, there will be limits on people. Already there will be limits on people. And if you spend a certain amount or under a certain amount, then you are going to be blacklisted. Let's take a look at what they're talking about right now.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, Alex. Hi, Alex.
That's where it's at. Love from the Otter Gang Tilda.
Aww. The Otter Gang. Otters are so cute. Otters are so cute, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Love is where it's at for sure. Here's some love rain. I appreciate you. Thank you for the golly, Uncle Jimmy. Here we go, guys. The EU privacy watchdog takes an aim at excessive centralization at the digital euro. The ECB is due to decide later on today whether to press ahead with plans for a CBDC. A high standard of privacy and data protection is instrumental in trust in this digital currency. Who said this? This is Irene, who is the European Data Protection Board's deputy chair. She said she wants to ensure that data protection is embedded in the design of the digital euro when used both online and offline. The ECB wants to limit, guys, get this, here we go. The ECB wants to limit how much CBDC an individual can hold to avoid assets fleeing the conventional banking system. She said she wants to see more decentralized storage of the information needed to enforce that. She said there should also be a privacy threshold below which no transaction is traced for anti-money laundering purposes and a greater clarity over how a fraud prevention mechanism would work. They know that it's going to push maybe a bank run. Once CBDCs come out, they know that the central bank, again, is in charge of everything. And then what happens to the banks? People are going to take their money out of the bank, they'll put it into a digital currency, or they're going to go buy crypto, which we already know the EU is trying to prevent people from buying crypto. They'll literally, these banks are choking you off to the highest degree, which is not cool. They want to, again, decide whether they want to issue a CBDC. They want to have their rule book out, and they're in the stage of the preparations, but they're going to decide on whether to move forward to pave the way for the possible future issuance and rollout of a digital euro. They want it to be widely accessible to citizens and businesses throughout the country. But why do they want that? Because they want to control every single thing you do. When we had that clip, I couldn't find it this morning, of Christine, the president of the ECB, people asked her, what about Bitcoin? People want to use Bitcoin because they don't want the control. Well, she said, you guys basically aren't going to survive without me. The whole world is going to go into chaos if the central bank does not maintain itself as the monetary anchor in the space. Guys, we don't need them. They want to scare you. And we can also see that central bank digital currencies are the end of your freedom. Obviously, Europe doesn't care about that, but the United States should. The United States should lead by example and say, hey man, we don't want CBDCs. We're over that. This is not good for America. Tom Emmer with the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act that passed the House has to go to Congress for a vote, which I haven't heard anything about lately that I want to hear more about now. Gotta be patient. The digital dollar puts us all at risk. And if the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act gets passed, that is great for America. Because what that does is prevent a central bank or Federal Reserve from directly issuing a digital dollar to consumers like you and I. There also is the Digital Dollar Pilot Prevention Act that needs to be voted on as well to prevent digital dollar pilots from happening, although they already have. Project Hamilton with MIT, the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. We also have the San Francisco Fed that is hiring people for digital dollar things. Joe Biden, our president, even said last year, guys, we're all good, bro. Let's go do that research for that digital dollar. Jerome Powell said himself that wholesale is almost ready to go, as well as a retail could be looked at in the future, and we need congressional vote on that as well, because they don't want you to have a say. They just want to push things, and that's what we've been seeing. We do see that a Fed Governor, Bowman, is saying that the digital dollar may pose significant risk. Let's see if they're on the same path as the EU. The Federal Reserve Governor, Michelle Bowman, is uncertain if the U.S. needs to get into the CBDC business. The potential benefits of a CBDC remain unclear, and the introduction of a U.S. CBDC could pose significant risks and trade-offs for the financial system. The Fed is searching for possibilities of a digital dollar and would likely be the government entity to issue it, of course. Quote, we have seen a range of arguments in the public debate about issuing a CBDC, including addressing the frictions within the payment system, promoting financial inclusion, and providing public with access to safe central bank money, said Bowman, one of 7 members of the Federal Reserve Board that oversees U.S. payment systems. I have yet to see a compelling argument that a U.S. CBDC could solve any of the problems more effectively or efficiently than alternatives, or with fewer downside risks for consumers and for the economy. She acknowledged that FedNow has real-time payments and that it's quite possible that other proposed solutions may address many or all the problems that a CBDC would address, but in a more effective and efficient ways. She also flagged the risk of stablecoins, saying that they're one for one, but are less secure, less stable, and less regulated than traditional forms of money. Guys, I'd much rather have a stablecoin than a CBDC. I'd rather know that this is backed. One, because we already know the dollar is not backed by anything. The dollar is literally, this is the definition. The US dollar, fiat currency, is the definition of magic internet money. They digitally print, they physically print, they do not care about you. So when they talk about, oh, we don't know about CBDCs, will this solve issues? They're trying to make you think that, oh, maybe they won't issue a CBDC. Maybe they'll just stick to FedNow and HBAR, which is the new Fed coin. Guys, of course they're going to do a CBDC. Don't let them fool you. They want to push the CBDC. They want control because they already are saying that most places can't accept cash, digital payment only. You're going to have a digital payment. But what if it's something you can't control? Whether it is a stable coin as well, it's still dangerous. Tether was freezing funds. PayPal has their own regulated stablecoin built on Ethereum. Yes, it's public. Yes, these stablecoins are built on Ethereum. But it's a big tech digital currency in which they could freeze your funds. They could withdraw your balance, especially because PayPal has their misinformation policy. Guys, you have to make sure that you understand the risks of stablecoins, CBDCs, because they're very similar, and how you offset that with something like Bitcoin. You have to have the essence of digital cash, no intermediaries, no Federal Reserve directly issuing anything to you, because that's a CCP-style surveillance tool. Everything you do will be watched. Everything you do will be impacted and prevented. They will know what you're doing before you even do it. The Central Bank of France already said artificial intelligence will be integrated into the retail CBDC, their digital euro. Please be careful. Please. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm very sussy. I'm very sussy of a lot of things. And you guys might be a little salty with me, but I'm a little sussy about Stellar. Now, XLM, they are working with the Ukrainian government, we've known this for a while, to build their CBDC. So for that, as they say in Shark Tank, and for that, I'm out. Stellar, their early blockchain built for payments, they added smart contracts because they think they are Ethereum. Let's take a look. We see Stellar is a 9-year-old payment-focused project that has smart contracts. We see here that it's allowing developers to build applications for DeFi uses like Ethereum, but they're saying Stellar is by far the... oh, yeah, hold on. They say Ethereum. I thought I got a little confuzzled there. So here, Ethereum is the dominant smart contracts platform, but there's a host of competing ones, such as Solana, Aptos, and a bunch of others. I don't consider Solana a competitor, but Stellar and Soroban, the projects add smart contracts now. They have their Soroban integration expected later this year. It could mark one of the network's biggest upgrades since it was created in 2014. Quote, we see a decentralized finance as a big part of the future. We want to enable that for the uses of Stellar, who is Tom Weller, a vice president of product at Stellar Development Foundation. Are you guys a fan of XLM? Can you put a yes or a no in the chat if you're a member? 1 for yes if you're not a member, 2 for no if you're not a member. Make sure you guys are members and you are hitting these likes. We need 2 more likes so we could pamp it up. We need 2 more. 2 more. Also, I need you guys to say hi to me. I need you guys to say good afternoon. It's not morning anymore. Say good afternoon to me. Let me know that you're here. And let me know that you guys feel the zest. I need to know. Do you guys feel the zest? Write zest in the chat. Who didn't I say hi to yet? Oh, Academy. Hello. Jim Good, Coffee Bad. Sorry to break the news. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm not... I wish I could defeat my love for coffee, but I do love coffee. It just feels like you take that first sip of warm coffee in the morning and it just hits different. You know what I mean? Hello, Juice Toes, Mellow Fellow, Julio, hello, Greg, Benny Blue Eyes, nice to see you, S Dog Crimson, hello, Colin, Crypto Surfer, Johnny, CC, hi, Coins Check. Oh, wait, that's not Coins Check. It's just CC. Almost tricked me there. Almost tricked me. It's nice to see you, CC. Lazarus, Avo. I was a fan of XLM when Coinbase was giving 4% rewards. Of course. Misko, nice to see you, Ninja. Oh, you guys are awesome. Tyler, nice to see you. Greg is writing zest in the chat. Hi, Crypto King. Crypto Kang. Crypto Grady, how was my workout? Yo, it was crazy. So I met up I made an appointment yesterday. I met up with the trainer and he just wanted to see what I can handle, right? And Emma was surprised. I did good than she thought. I did better than she thought I was gonna do. Emma made me feel like poop before going in there, and like I not feel like poop, but like she was just like I was a little nervous, you know, and she was like, just do it. I was like, all right, fine. So she was watching me, and I just did stuff. I did stuff, and she snapped a little picture of me without me knowing. I ended up posting it on X later. I could show you. Hold on. Where's the X post? Where's the X post? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I posted yesterday, and everyone was like, why are you standing in the doorway? I got some comments about that. This was a corner of the room right here. There was a corner. There was nowhere to go. Like, no one was coming in here. I wasn't blocking anyone. But yeah, so it was like really crazy. Yeah. So the trainer was crazy. And they were supposed to send me a schedule that like I could follow, but I didn't get one, guys. I did not get one yet. I'm waiting on it. If anything, I know what I did, so like I could just like probably go and ask and be like, I think you forgot about me, bro. But it's okay. Like it is what it is. But I'm very excited I went. I'm very happy I went. You know, I'm just like living life, and I actually like just feel really good after it. And I you know, I used to love playing sports because I just like liked moving, just exerting energy somewhere, and I kind of like missed it because I'm always behind my desk, and I love it. I love being behind my desk. I miss my desk when I'm not near it. But at the end of the day, I need to like, have some breakup time in between, you know what I mean? And just be able to like get out and just work out and be healthy. And I feel like it's good for the mental, it's good for the physical. And I want to form good habits now so that I'm not like, 30 and then I want to all of a sudden get fit and I won't have any energy or experience to do so. And even Odie Osborne, who's a UFC fighter, commented under this. And he even wrote the same thing that I was thinking. He wrote, start now, be happy later is what I always say. The most difficult thing to start going to the gym for the first time when you're 30. So shout out to Odie Osborne. This guy is awesome. He's, quote, the Jamaican sensation, Odie Osborne. I did interview him. He was on the MissTeenCrypto show. I love this dude. He is such a sweetheart. So make sure you guys give him a little love too, Odie. He has his own podcast, the Vlog One podcast. Vlog One.
You're welcome.
Wax on, wax off.
Oh, my ninja. Wax on. Wax off, wax on, wax off. Thank you. I appreciate it. MTC Live Gym. Oh, no. I'm not ready for that. I am not ready for that. You guys do not want to see that. Yeah, I feel like I look a little ridiculous. Hi, Flat Smack. 30 is not old. 30 is not old. Yeah, I retime before workout. Yes. Juan Lewis, don't expect results right away. Give yourself a year and you'll notice it even more every year thereafter. You know what, Juan Lewis? That's probably inspirational. I don't want to like get shredded. I'm not trying to get muscular. I was just trying to like be more healthy, more fit, and like have more energy and just like, have strength. I just want to gain strength and just tone, you know what I mean? I'm not looking to do anything crazy in the gym. But I got a lot of love yesterday. I even got added to a group chat on X called, I don't know, it's like the Swole something. And I just thought they were so funny. I thought that was very sweet. A lot of really positive feedback on the gym. So thank you again for all the words of encouragement. But I don't know. I do want to start doing gym content. Johnny, you're well over 30. And that's not old. And it's not old. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to these little trolls in the chat. You want to say pump it up and feel it too? Yes.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Yeah, I was, he started me off with 12-pound weights. You can see that probably in the picture, right? Oh, wait, hold on. That's Odie. Hold on. This is Odie's thing. Yeah, I had 12-pound weights here, guys, and I don't lift no weights. so that was something that was difficult.
You're welcome.
Oh,
You're welcome.
that's so cute. You gave me a little workout emoji.
Oh, my.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Alexandra G, my girl. My girl. Grady, you're killing it. Thank you, Grady. I appreciate you, dude. I know I got a lot of love from you guys, and I really appreciate it. Tony, what do you think of Planet Fitness? You go there too? The Planet, so what I understand, because I saw a sticker. I look at the charts too much. I'm talking about tickers. I was looking at the door outside.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, gosh.
You're welcome.
I just want to see MTC effortlessly lift a bag of flour.
And so I will. It's a 10-pound bag, dude. It was a 10-pound bag of flour. Like, that wasn't a joke. And it's still not a joke. I need to make cookies with that. I need to use some of it. But I will. That's the goal, Mr. Yeehaw. That's the goal. But yeah, Planet Fitness. So what I'm getting, because I saw a sticker outside, is that they're independently owned. And they're still a franchise, but they're independently owned. The one I go to, super nice. Super nice. Like, I thought it was super clean, and I wouldn't go if it wasn't clean. Like, I need a clean area. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go if it wasn't. It was not crusty. I thought it was very clean. It has some nice amenities there, like a little massage chair, a little tan, a few other things in there. Plus, I have the trainer I can meet up with whenever I want. He gave me a schedule. So that was just really awesome. And I think as a beginner, I don't need anything more than Planet Fitness. I don't think, like, if you're lifting serious weights and you're a big bro or a big gal, because I'm not hating. If you're a big gal or a big bro, you need to go to a gym that has more stuff. But for me, Planet Fitness is awesome. And again, I only went once. I have to be consistent, which I'm locking myself into it. That's why I posted on X, so I could lock myself into it. So everyone expects me to go to the gym. So I'm going to go to the gym. So that's what I kind of do. I just start something and I need to finish it. And that's it. She has the best motivation to bake. Yes, I do. I have motivation to do it all. Guys, I was so dead yesterday. I did not feel good. And then I came back after the gym. I was so dead. This trainer killed me. And then I spent another 2 hours making food. So it's like I did when everything was second done yet last night. I wasn't even done with everything until 8 o'clock. My whole day. And I was finally able to sit down and be like, oh, okay. And then I just didn't feel good all night. Woke up, I was just oh. So I had to wait. And then I came on now, which I'm very happy y'all are all here and showing up at 12, even though, again, we're usually so early in the morning. Mello, you go to Crunch. Do you like Crunch? There was supposed to be an Orange Theory that was supposed to open up in my neighborhood, but they never opened. And I was waiting for it. Grady, you have to have a consistent class with consistent schedule, otherwise you flake out. It's good to put yourself in give yourself a little bit of an obligation, but I'm motivated to go. Word said his dog keeps you motivated. That's very cute, running with the doggo, hanging with the doggo, working out with the doggo. That's adorable. Lazarus, only people turning 30 think 30 is old. I agree with that one. We need to get the neon sets. Yes, Emma. Me and Emma are going to show up like highlighters at the gym. Highlighters. Carolyn says, I'm 78 on TikTok. Oh my gosh. Hi, Carolyn. Hope you're doing well, Carolyn. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for revealing your age. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're happy, you're healthy, and you're experiencing love, I appreciate you coming out. Listen, guys, this was a great show. I didn't expect to be on here for an hour. I was feeling cruddy before I got on this stream, and now I'm happy and I'm ready to pamp it up and hang out with y'all and
Don't pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Carolyn, you're getting love. You're getting love on YouTube, and you won't even see it, Carolyn, because you're on TikTok. You said, I'm a crypto babe. Round of applause. Carolyn, you're a queen. You're a queen. We have Kangs and Quangs, and you're a queen for sure. Thank you for coming. And join on YouTube if you could. You'll see all the love you're getting in the chat over here. Hit my PFP. Hit the link in my bio, youtube.com/missteencrypto. Hop over there, Carolyn. Kevin, thank you for the roses, Kevin. Kevin, where have you been today? I was wondering where you were, little Kevin. Kevin, what's going on, Kevin? Oh, Varus or PTC. Caroline, what color? Oh my gosh. Crimson. Not cool. Not cool, Crimson. All right. 40s are the new 20s. Juan, I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Listen, I won't even say what old is. I won't even say what old is because people might be sad. But it's literally 40 is not old either nowadays. It's really not. It's really not. Listen, guys, this was a beautiful chat. You guys are beautiful people, and I appreciate you so freaking much. It is so awesome to have y'all. All of your support means the world to me. And if you haven't yet, please join the Discord. The Discord is where I announce things such as this morning when I was like, I can't go live right now. I'll see y'all later. So make sure you guys jump in the Discord, jump in the Telegram as well, wherever you want. I'm always there. Alberto, thanks for coming. Guys, make sure if you haven't yet, smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Kevin, you gave me over 300 roses. Alexander, stay hydrated, everyone. Yes, stay hydrated. I can't with you, Kevin. Kevin, you're raining on me over there. You're raining on me. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the love. If you guys haven't yet, smash the like, share the stream out with friends. Also, enter the poll before you head out. Should we go to the gym? We have 126 votes, 112 likes. So 60% of you guys said yes, be fit and healthy, woo. And I agree. I absolutely agree. Have a great day. Work out. Go touch some grass. Get some fresh air. Comment down below if you think we should all go to the gym. If you think Bitcoin is going to moon. If you think we're going to have a good day. Let me know in the comments. Again, have a great day. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah. Woo! Stay zesty, guys. Oh, yeah.